Anyways, this is a new indigo region of Edmonton here. It's old school as it's mixed with other colors too. And these people here are basically not immigrants, but forgotten indigos. Forgotten indigos of the downtown core of Edmonton, and this is the Bugatti neighborhood. The Bugatti neighborhoods and the Bugatti family and Bugatti families of 95th Street and of the Little Italy area. They own practically every city neighborhood from the Yellowhead all the way down to the River Valley. The Dugattis and Bugattis are ancient Masseys and Donahues. The Donahue-Massey families of the ancient Site 2, Area 2, Eros 2, and Tracheon 2, they were once Massey and Donahues in their own family bloodline, and they became the Bugattis and Dugattis under a man named Riz Spartan 28 and Robert Spartan 25. Robert Spartan 25 is a Dugatti, and Riz Spartan 28 is Bugatti. Bugatti Dugattis run the Spartan 2 program under some circumstances and run the streets and the gangs and the businesses, and they do everything. They do everything that we already commonly do ourselves. I'm inspired by them. Let them exist in the downtown core. The downtown east side needs them, and they do a great job regentrifying old areas. Downtown east side, totally in favor. And then over here, this is where Alexis and the Ledekin Ledekins live. Her leadership team is over here too, in some ways. And she's also going to start etching herself into the downtown core and educating these new but forgotten indigos about themselves. Correct? Right? I'm pretty certain that the likes of me knows what is good and what is seen as good. This is a good part of the city. This is about 97th Street to 109th. Now 109th to 101st would have been better, but 97th Street to 109th. Okay, so that's what we want. And in that area here, you have Masjid Al-Tawa. Masjid Al-Tawa is to the west of 97th Street along 101st. It's a mosque that's been around here since about the 50s, possibly the 40s, and maybe even the 30s. You never know. Over here, there's another mosque in the downtown core called the Shabab Mosque. Shabab Mosque is run by, but I guess you could Shabab Masjid. It is run by the Somalians in the stadium area in the Bugatti district of Edmonton, the east side of Edmonton. Beautiful people. I've met and talked to them. They're a little shy. They're new immigrants, though, that live and go to the mosque in this area here. And Masjid Al-Tawa is the same way, too. So I'm not disrespecting immigrants by any stretch of the imagination. That wouldn't get me anywhere anyways. In this area here, I want to gentrify it as a safe space for Al-Rashid and the people of the Al-Rashid community and the mosque in the area, all the way from Athlone around Sir John Thompson High School, or Junior High School, I should say. Sir John Thompson Junior High School, Wellington, Calder, and Lauderdale, and Rosslyn, and all that stuff. Good people are in there. Really good people being protected by great Muslims that live in neighborhoods like Oxford and Hudson, and then the Carcel gang that runs a Lutheran church and then also a small mosque too, of their own, but not of anyone else's. And this is where Grace Spartan 93 lives. In this area here, she's in the Greaseball area. Yeah, she is in the Greaseball area, and she runs this whole region here herself. I just help out in this area here, there, and everywhere else, but I don't actually have any designation to authorize anything as far as I can see, and it's basically just a shared collaboration project with other mutual groups where we all come up to a conclusion as a group collectively, but separate from each other. We still network with each other's bodies, and we come to a veto about whether this should exist or whether that should exist, and it's basically based on mutual partnership and cooperation instead of forcing it down someone's goddamn throat, which I tried to do already, and that didn't actually do anything at all. So I'm just inclined to say that that's how the experience worked, and whichever else. Another thing, the GFL and the New Age of Aquarius. The GFL's New Age of Aquarius operates out of this region here. Lago Lindu has the most per capita GFL users of AstarCommandCrew.net. The AstarCommandCrew.net community is the GFL of the New Age of Aquarius, and they're out of Lago Lindu, but they go all the way over here and then back this way. But did you see that in Calgary? Oh, wait, you didn't do any research. Never mind. You didn't go do any foot recon, pedal bike recon, bus recon. You didn't even do any walking. You just sat there and went, well, that's this fact. Yep, that's this fact. Yep, that's this fact. Yep, I'm smart. Oh, yeah.